Hey everybody, Dogbird here again. Today we are testing out Agatha Harkness in Dark Dimension. I'm using Dark Dimension 3 just as a nice little test bed for these characters. I guess it's a good idea what they're like, how to play them, and just if they're going to be good for Dark Dimension even. So you see here I'm testing her out in Global Nodes. That's where she's going to be at. Brought in Scarlet Witch with her, along with Omega Red, my big Captain Sam, and Sharon Carter. The only reason why I didn't bring Maria Hill is just so I could fit Scarlet Witch on this team. And Scarlet Witch does get better with Agatha on the team. Is she really worth bringing? Eh, I mean, if you have to build Scarlet Witch anyway for the arena, most likely. So maybe if you're a newer player, you'd want to bring her in. If you're an existing player, already somebody built up, I wouldn't go working on Scarlet Witch just to bring her into Dark Dimension 3, but you're gonna have to work on her for arena. So as far as Agatha goes, definitely I only have her at 3 yellow, 3 red right now. I did all the T4s except for her special, although you could make a very valid argument to put that special on, and we'll probably need that special later on, just as part of being the arena team. I am running Skirmisher on her. You do need her to land her negative effects. Especially on that special, which I just talked about. The special, the way it works, if a character doesn't have the slow, she'll try to apply slow. If she applies slow, then she will then put the stun on, as you'll see here. You see she applied the slow because she then had slow, she then stuns Namor, even though he had nothing beforehand. But if she doesn't apply that slow, you're not getting that stun out of that special. So that's important to remember, that that extra focus boost from Skirmisher is going to help tremendously. Other nice thing about her, she's kind of like a low damage Black Bolt, in that when a character gets low, she just nails them with a little bit of damage. When she does her basic, the reason why I have Scarlet Witch next to her, as you see there, Scarlet Witch assists her. If this was a full Darkhold team, you could have like Doctor Strange Heartless there, which would be the premier one to have next to her. They get called. But because this is global, the other choice would be Wong, and Wong's cooldowns are just way too long. There's her kill animation. She doesn't really hit for much right now. It might be because she's only 3 yellow, 3 red, and level 75 gear 14. I imagine she'll scale a bit more and hit more damage, but damage is really not her main thing. She's more about control, even though she is technically a support character. The other reason why you want Skirmisher is, of course, once we get into the arena, you need to stun those Eternals. They could have high resistance, especially if somebody put the T4 on Icarus. So you're going to need, again, the extra focus boost to make sure that happens. Her basic is actually kind of decent, not tremendous. There's nothing, you're not going to see an amazing damage number, but she's going to add a lot of utility to a team. The other thing is that her ultimate puts a bunch of debuffs like offense down. I remember out there, there was another one, I think it might have been defense down as well. The only problem with that one is it has a long cooldown, but if you're fighting other mystic characters on the other side of the team, she gets energy back up to 6 energy, which is a unique thing to have, to say the least. See here, we're just finishing up node 5, the easiest one of the nodes. Of course, survivability, she also goes, when she drops down too low, she does put herself under invis. Quite nice to just kind of save her. She'll also do that for Scarlet Witch. So we now go into node 6. Let this load up. Of course, this loading screen takes forever. I did take her all the way up to node 7. Node 7, she did die late in the node. Not a big shock. A gear 14 level 75 character doesn't survive very well. So here you can see we're aiming for a mystic actually, just to make sure. You can see she puts a bunch of debuffs down that we already had a bunch out there. But if there had, that makes her pretty good. Because there is a mystic over there, she got a little bit of energy back too. So she definitely would help the team. I think she would be better with full Secret Avengers. If we replace Scarlet Witch with Maria Hill, would probably go a lot better. But like I said, because she does call Scarlet Witch to assist, and Scarlet Witch now puts those debuffs out there when she doesn't have full energy, it makes her a little bit better. So that pretty much does it for Agatha. I mean, she's definitely going to be a character we're going to build for the arena. She's definitely a good character to bring into Dark Dimension if you want to bring her alone. I do think she's going to need to be built up as high as possible. But she will do quite well for you, I think, along with the Secret Avengers and possibly like Omega Red, if you have him. We can find another character to go with her. Maybe I haven't tried her out with Wong yet. Uh, I don't know if she would really help Wong. Wong's problem is still those cooldowns. Maybe once he is bigger, it would make more sense. But that's it for today. Hope this video was helpful and informative. Feel free to like and subscribe. Subscribing does help out tremendously for the channel. Until next time, everybody.